Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to your December reading, Scorpio. It's good to see you guys again. Welcome back, welcome in. How have you guys been? I hope that you've been well. This is going to be your reading for December for Sagittarius season. We're just going to get into it here. I would like to thank you guys for all of the love and support that you have been showing the channel in the days, the weeks leading up to doing your reading, Scorpio. Any songs that came through when I was thinking about your energy, you guys will find those songs in the description box below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And welcome if this is your first time to my channel. Let's go ahead and get into it here. We're going to pull the overall energy, Scorpio, and then we're going to go through and clarify the cards. With the overall energy here, the 10 of Cups. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. So I think that the 10 of Cups is the overall energy here. I think that the December for you guys is going to be about the house and home. It's going to be about, it's about family. So I feel like you guys may be, spending a lot of time with your family. It could be about gatherings. It could be about get-togethers, kickbacks, or whatever. But very nice. The 10 of Cups is good energy. I think it's a happy time. Happy days. But I do feel like you guys are they may also be driving you crazy, okay? It could be a mother figure here with the Empress card and the 5 of Swords. Yeah, so I do think that it could just have something to do with money. I just feel like you guys feel that you are you're being spread really thin because you're constantly having to provide. You're constantly having to I feel like someone takes advantage. Because if the Empress energy, if that's, you know, your energy, I feel like, yeah, I'm getting that this is your energy. I do think that you are someone who is willingly, like you have a nurturing nature about you. Like, I think that you want to take care of others. I think that you want to be a provider here in December, or like you guys are assuming that role is the way that it looks, but I feel that you are, it's at the expense of your comfortability. It's at the expense of your abundance. You guys may feel as though you're not appreciated. You guys may feel as though you're not seen. Doesn't have to be a mother figure, you know, it's just because that's what the Empress card just, yes, it does, you know, represent that, but it does also just in a general sense represent the role of the provider, someone who can provide for themselves and provide for others. So I feel like you guys may be in a dynamic where you feel like you're doing that and you feel like something needs to change about it, right? Another way that this could be read here in December is I feel that you may have felt that you've had to sacrifice your happiness for the sake of duty, for the sake of money. So you may, you know, not be happy just because you're working to the bone and you're just like, you know, what am I doing all this for? Like, what's the end game? You know, like, is it all worth it? I feel like there may be a dream that you guys are trying to finance. So you've just been working extremely hard. And December, I think that yes, you are going to see, you know, the Ace of Pentacles does speak of some kind of materialization of, you know, I feel like you are going to have enough to finance these dreams. I just feel like you are kind of getting tired of the process. Like, I feel like someone here is impatient. Rightfully so, if you have been working so hard, if you have been wow, I heard a lot of messages. Oh geez, okay. I don't like how that sounds. Some have had to do things that they don't feel good about, or do things that they're not proud of to get to this Empress space. Like, I feel like you've had to sacrifice parts of yourself that you didn't want to lose. And now it's like you don't know if it was all worth it. You don't know. I'm getting like an at what cost energy. I feel like you guys have been making magic, and by that I mean like you have just been, you feel as though you've had to make the impossible possible. So it's like, for my next trick, I will be turning water into wine. And then for my next trick, I will be turning that water, or excuse me, I will be turning that wine into the money that I'll need to pay bills. So I just feel like you guys have been, yeah, look at this. Like, I feel like a lot has just been getting asked of you. Like, people have been asking you guys to do the impossible. Or what they're asking, it's not that it's impossible, it's just you just wish that they were more patient with you. You wish that they were more understanding. I feel like you guys, you just want peace of mind. I feel like you guys just want rest. And I feel that you guys, I do want you to know that you are protected, you know? I want you to know that you are capable, and you're valued. You guys are valued. And I feel like sometimes you question that because of how much is asked from you when you're already giving so much. Oh. I think that there's been some disappointment with an earth sign. Could be a Taurus, a Capricorn, or a Virgo, of course, or a father figure. I just feel like someone that you guys are dealing with, you know, like they can only see the bad in a situation, or you guys are having a hard time seeing the good. There's a Taurus comes out there next. I do think that there is hope here, you know, and I do think that it's hard to see sometimes. It's hard to see sometimes, and I feel like you guys are constantly having to deal with a lot of stubborn energy and a lot of pig-headed energy as well, or like old ways of viewing the world, old like you've just been having to deal with perspectives that are not very progressive and are not very forgiving. Let's look at the Ten of Cups. And the King of Pentacles comes out. So I think that things were good at one point. And I think that you guys are kind of looking back on those happy days and feeling like you're in a completely different world now with the World card. And I think that right now it's just a lot of heated communication and a lot of restless energy, a lot of sleepless nights, and a lot of exhaustion that comes from having to live up to the expectations of others. It can be a very draining thing, the expectations of others. Three of Pentacles. Especially if you feel that these are people that you trust, if you feel like these are people who, you know, should be team players, who should be on your side. Three of Wands. So there could be a lot of people involved, but I do think that, you know, it's hard at times to see it, you know, it's hard at times to see it, but I really think it's important here that you guys remain strong and that you persevere, and just understand that the work that you're doing is not for nothing. And I think it's important that you guys try your best to stay grounded and not get swept up in the intentions not get swept up in the expectations of other people. It's important that you guys are just doing your best, you know, and make sure that the decisions that you guys make and how you guys move about the world, that you're moving in such a way that you're able to sleep at night and you can be proud of the work that you have done. At the end of the day, Scorpio, you guys are the ones that will have to answer to whether or not you have lived a good life. Ace of Cups comes out next here. I think that things are hard when it comes to your heart. But I like that the Ace of Cups is coming out here again with the Ace of Pentacles. So I do think that it is out there, you know, so just don't lose sight of that. Like, yes, it is out there, but you know, that sense of fulfillment is also within as well. It's just important for you guys to see it and to not get swept up, to not get caught up in anyone else's perception of who you guys are apart from your own. Like, that is what matters most at the end of the day, with the Release card coming out. The Scorpio card, of course, very, very appropriate. You guys put up with a lot. You guys put up with a lot because you care a lot. And it's just hard when it's coming from people that you care about, when it's coming from your foundations, when it's coming from your base, with the Staff card coming out here. When it's coming from those who should be on your side, when it's coming from those who should be supporting you. let's keep going. The Magician. So I do think that in December, you guys are manifesting something very beautiful. I think that you are going to be able to find some rest, which I think is what you guys need the most. 10 of Cups. Where once it was a dream that you guys were trying to get back to, it now becomes a reality that you guys are creating for yourselves. It's a reality that you guys are creating for yourselves because you have been able to see beyond the distractions. You've been able to see past the pain that has become a part of your daily life. You guys have been able to see past the expectations. And I think that at your core, you guys are very passionate people, and I think that you are self-assured. And I truly believe that you guys never get anything more than what you can handle. And it's just unfortunate that sometimes you are pushed to the edge. But I do feel like you guys come back. You guys come back better and stronger every time. There you are, Scorpionic energy with the 7 of Cups and the Lovers. You guys come back stronger every time, and you come back more principled, and you come back more experienced. I strongly suggest, and I'm not saying this, you know, to like get more views or anything like that. I really suggest that you check out the Taurus reading for December as well. It's called What Doesn't Kill You. It makes you stronger. And Taurus is, you know, directly across from you, so it makes sense that you guys would be experiencing, you guys have a lot in common. You guys are two sides of the same coin, Scorpio. So I feel as though if you guys are dealing with stubborn energy, or if you are dealing with someone who is just having a very difficult time appreciating the hard work that you have been doing, or just appreciating how much effort you have been putting in, challenge yourself to really see what you can extract from that kind of toxic energy, or see what you see the gems of wisdom that you can get from dealing with that kind of energy. Use it as a kind of you know, something that you can bounce your own ideas off of. Use it as something that will help you stand more firm in your convictions, or be more sure that you are on the right path, that you are doing what's best for you. If someone is presenting something to you in a way that you just don't agree with, use that as a moment, use it as an opportunity to really inspect what you guys do believe. And if you feel just that much stronger about your position, let that be your motivation to continue down your path, rather than getting in this 5 of Cups space of, why isn't this person accepting me? Why isn't this person seeing things the way that I see them? 6 of Cups. Resist the urge to romanticize the past. Resist the urge to want to go back to something that you thought was bliss, but was really flawed in something that was flawed in its at its core. 10 of Wands comes out next. I think that there are people around who do support you. There are people around who do care for you. And it could be an earth sign. So I feel like there's an earth sign that has been driving you up the wall, but there's also another air sign who is there's an earth sign that has been driving you up the wall, and there's also another earth sign who is supportive, who sees you, who understands you. It could definitely be a Taurus, but I feel like this person is a blessing to you. This person is there for you. This person definitely makes you feel good about the decisions that you guys make. This person makes you feel valid for feeling the way that you feel. In many ways, they are a lifeline. They're an island of safety in the sea of uncertainty. So reach out to them with the Eight of Wands here. You know, don't be afraid to open up about the way that you guys feel. Again, your feelings are valid, and I feel like you guys are dealing with some people in December who make you feel as though they aren't, who minimize your perspective, who minimize the way that you guys think and feel, or they're just kind of dismissive in nature. But I do think that, you know, for each person that is in your energy field like that in December, you guys are definitely still supported. And I think that you have someone around that can be that rock for you. And if you don't have someone like that around, then my advice to you would be to take things in doses and just remember that you deserve to live a joyous and happy life. And I'll be that rock for you and tell you guys that your feelings and your emotions are valid. You're not crazy for thinking and feeling the way that you guys feel. It is completely okay to feel the way that you guys feel, and we shouldn't have to question the motives or the intentions of the people closest to us. We shouldn't have to question whether or not they really are rooting for us, because it feels at times like they are the ones that are holding us down. And that's where you really need to look at where other people and, you know, their wishes and wants for you end, and, you know, where the wishes and wants that you guys have for yourselves need to take precedence, need to take priority. Cling to those, cling to those, and be resolute and stand firm in those, and then live your life from that space, Scorpio. Trust yourself, trust your judgment. It starts there. And the possibilities of what you guys can achieve from that kind of space is, the possibilities are truly limitless. I hope that that helped. I love you guys so much. This was your reading for December. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you for your mid-month reading. Bye.